Ok, hoy clase vamos a hablar de verbos muy importantes en este capítulo. En este capítulo estamos hablando sobre cómo nos preparamos para eventos especiales y cada día. Entonces vamos a usar los verbos especiales y se llaman reflexivos. ¿Okay? Tenemos verbos reflexivos. ¿Okay? Usamos los verbos reflexivos cuando estamos preparándonos porque we use reflexive to say that somebody is doing something to or for themselves. All right? When the action doer is also the action receiver. Como por ejemplo, I fix my hair. I am the action doer. Okay, I'm also the action receiver of receiving some nice, okay, sometimes good-looking hair. All right? Entonces, en español, me arreglo el pelo, or me arreglo el cabello. Okay? Another example of a reflexive verb, me ducho. Okay? I'm showering myself. Okay? I'm the action doer, but also the action receiver. Entonces, esos son reflexivos. Okay? Y tenemos un ejemplo aquí. Antes de una cita, me ducho y me arreglo el cabello. Esos son verbos reflexivos. Okay? Where the person is doing something to or for themselves. All right? Los verbos reflexivos cuando están en la forma infinitivo tienen un se aquí. Okay? Reflexive verbs have that se, and you'll notice that on your vocab list. Y esos son los pronombres reflexivos. We have our reflexive pronouns, okay, that are going to change with the subject. Okay? So here's our reflexive pronouns, and here's how they're going to change based on your subject. Okay? En la forma yo, me. Tú, te. Él, ella, usted, se. Nosotros, nos. Vosotros, os. Ellos, ellas, ustedes, se. Okay? Entonces, vamos a aprender más sobre los reflexivos. A ver, algunos verbos tienen una forma reflexiva y tienen una forma que no es reflexiva. Okay? Por ejemplo, me arreglo el pelo y yo arreglo el pelo de mi hija. Okay? I fix my hair. That's reflexive, me arreglo. Okay? Because I'm the action doer and also the action receiver. Pero arreglo, okay, not reflexive, el pelo de mi hija, because I'm fixing her hair. I'm the action doer, but she's the action receiver. Okay, so it's not reflexive. Okay, otros ejemplos son lavo el coche a menudo. Okay, I wash the car often. Me lavo el cabello todos los días. Okay, aquí no es reflexivo. Okay, you're not washing yourself, you're washing the car. Okay, right? But here es reflexivo porque, okay, you're washing your hair, so you're the action doer, but also the action receiver. Okay, entonces vamos a conjugar un verbo, por ejemplo, y tenemos yo. We're going to follow these steps to conjugate our reflexive verbs. Okay? Tenemos número uno, move the reflexive pronoun to the front. This is our reflexive pronoun. We're going to move this to the front. Okay? We're going to change this pronoun to fit the subject. Okay? El pronombre para yo es me. Okay? Conjugate the verb like normal, okay? And we're still using the present tense. So, yo me ducho, okay? And we have all of our steps done, okay? Yo me ducho. If we change this subject, let's use ducharse, nosotros. Okay? Move the reflexive pronoun to the front. Necesito espacio. Say. Okay. Change the pronoun to match the subject. Nos. Okay, conjugate the verb like normal. Nos duchamos. Okay, muy bien, excelente. Okay, entonces, a ver. When we use the reflexive verb with parts of the body or for clothing, we use the definite article. Okay, so we don't use mi or nuestra or nuestro. Okay, we're going to use the definite article. So we're using the el or the la or the los or the las. Okay, so siempre me pinto las uñas. Okay, in English we say, oh, I paint my nails, but in Spanish we say I paint the nails. Okay, and it's understood that they are yours. Okay, siempre me pinto las uñas. Felipe se pone los zapatos. Okay, we're using our definite articles there, right? You can put reflexive pronouns before the conjugated verb, or when we're dealing with an infinitive, and only with an infinitive, can we attach that subject pronoun to the end of the infinitive. All right, so let me show you what I mean, okay? Esas son las opciones. Me voy a duchar. Okay, with all of those phrases that we reviewed at the very beginning of our chapter, you had phrases that use the infinitive. All right, so here is ir plus a plus infinitive, okay? And our options are, we can either put the me all the way up in front of the conjugated verb, or we can attach the me to the end of the infinitive, okay? We have to change that reflexive pronoun to fit the subject still. Okay, so me voy a duchar or voy a ducharme. Okay, so we change that pronoun to fit our subject, and these are the only two locations that it can go. Otro ejemplo with tener que, con tener que. Te tienes que vestir para la fiesta. Okay, we put that reflexive pronoun from vestir all the way up in front of the conjugated verb. O tienes que vestirte para la fiesta. Okay, tenemos las dos opciones. Okay, when we're dealing with prepositions like después de y antes de, all right, we use our infinitive, all right, with our attached pronoun that's been changed to fit the subject. Por ejemplo, generalmente me pongo loción en la cara después de, after shaving. Okay, afeitarme. We have to, after después de and antes de, leave the verb in the infinitive, okay, but we have to change the subject pronoun, okay, or I'm sorry, our reflexive pronoun, okay. Antes de arreglarme el cabello, me seco el cabello con un secador, right? So after antes de and después de, we use our infinitive, but we need to make sure that we check the reflexive pronoun to make sure that it matches the subject. Okay, vamos a practicar un poquito, okay, con esos ejemplos. Let's practice a little bit just with these. Okay, we have our steps. All right, we move that reflexive pronoun to the front, okay? Then we change it to fit the subject, and then we conjugate our verb, okay? So número uno, aquí, yo lavarse. Tenemos lavarse, yo, okay? Número uno, we move that to the front. Yo sé lavar, step number one, okay? We change this to fit the subject. Change our pronoun to fit the subject, me. Conjugate our verb, yo lavo. Yo me lavo. Okay? Ellos ducharse. Step number one, pull this say to the front. We change it to fit the subject. Oh, see? Okay, it already is the right subject pronoun. It already is the right reflexive pronoun for ellos. We now need to conjugate our verb. Se duchan. Muy bien. Okay, go ahead and pause your video and try these out. Okay, vamos a repasar. El afeitarse. We want to say that he shaves. El afeitarse. Pull the say to the front. Okay, change it to fit the subject, our reflexive pronoun. Oh, yep, already fits the subject. Conjugate a verb. Se afeita. Muy bien. Nosotros, cepillarse. Pull the say to the front. Change our reflexive pronoun. Okay, for nosotros es nos. Conjugate our verb. Nos cepillamos. Muy bien. Ellas. Pintarse. Las uñas. Pull the say to the front. Change it to fit our subject. Okay, our reflexive pronoun, it matches. Conjugate our verb. Se pintan. Ajá, muy bien. Ella, arreglarse el cabello. Pull the say to the front. Okay, we make sure that it matches. We don't need to change anything. It matches our reflexive pronoun, matches our subject. We need to conjugate our verb, arregla. Muy bien. Do, cortarse. Pull the say to the front. Okay, I need to change my subject pronoun to fit my subject. Not our subject pronoun, I keep on saying. Reflexive pronoun, te. And conjugate my verb, te cortas. El cabello. Ajá, muy bien. Aquí, ok. Ustedes van a practicar aquí con estas frases. Usando los reflexivos. Okay, so we're practicing with those reflexive verbs. When you're ready to watch review the answers, you can hit the video icon.